So Jens, today we have our foldable gorilla rigs. So, the original thinking was that we had gorilla kits, but some people had said, wow, these things are kind of, once you disassemble it and put it in your bag, it gets kind of hard to get it all set up again.
And if you don't, they're a little big.
They are kind of big.
If you don't disassemble it, right.
The point is that we wanted speed. When you're out in the field, you need a rig that is light, small, and can be set up fast.
And both the Enforcer and Marauder come with our new Gorilla base plate.
Let's take a look at the one you have here.
This is the Marauder, and as you can see, it's nice and fast to set that up. Adjust it to my body.
And by tightening it down, you can have it exactly where you want it. Look, now he's doing his hand position. This is an incredibly stable system. Just take a look at the footage using a Marauder. It's like a tripod. So what's cool about the Marauder here is that you basically only have these adjustments here. You have the gun stock, which flips out. You have what we call the banana clip up here, which is adjusted with this lever here. And then you have this front lever, which adjusts the hand grip into whatever position you want. And then you still have the articulation here to put the hand grip anywhere that suits you.
There is one other adjustment.
Yeah.
Back here you can adjust the angle of this pad depending on what your chest is like, or if you're a shorter person you flip this upside down so that the pad is up higher.
And that's a one-time adjustment. Now there's one other thing that we want to show here is why don't you put that rig on, Jens, and I'm going to pop the camera off here for you and put it, show them in the non-Z Finder mode.
Oh yes.
So if you're not using a Z Finder and you're just using the camera, now show them the profile there. You can see here it's the perfect distance for your eye to see the screen on the back of the camera, even if you have eyes like me. We've sort of figured out that these rigs you can basically adjust. Here's the Marauder. You can basically set it up in about under 15 seconds.
And collapse it probably even faster and put it in my cargo pants.
Yeah. Now we have another version here that we call
the Enforcer.
It's the same basic principle. The only difference is that it doesn't have the hand grip, and it's a much cheaper device because the hand grip is where all the complexity is. Now with this one, it's the same thing. You put the camera on here, and now what you have is with the Z Finder, you've got 4 points of contact, and you can focus and do your moves like this. If you want, and you don't want to use a Z Finder, you can flip it like this, put your camera on, pop your Z Finder off, same thing. Very, very stable.
Right, so essentially instead of grabbing the grip, you're grabbing the camera, which some people prefer. It's a preference thing. In fact, Philip Bloom uses this configuration.
Right, and I have my hand underneath here,
right,
which is giving me a lot of stability too.
Yeah.
First of its kind, the Enforcer
and the Marauder.
Foldable Gorilla Kits.